How's it going, everybody? This is Rob Novakast back with another video, and with this one, I'm going to be focusing on each episode in particular when it comes down to this. I know I used to do this before, and I said I wasn't going to do it, but considering the fact that when it comes to the show, shows or the episodes are coming out periodically, I figured, you know, what the hell, might as well do it. Okay, this is going to be a review, or a quick review, of WandaVision, which you can find it on Disney Plus for those who don't know. And this is season 1, episode 5. I don't know if there's going to be any future seasons, but on Disney Plus, it's classifying it as season 1, so that's exactly what I'm going to do here. So this is actually really interesting, especially with I'm just going to say, when it came down to looking at it so far, it looked off. Especially, I mean, the concept itself seemed interesting, like with I guess, through the series, periodically going through different time periods of television, but I didn't know how they would implement that. And sure enough, I mean, right now, I mean, we don't get into, like, the detail of as to how, but right at this second, we can clearly see that there's something off. In fact, with this first episode, episode 1, it starts off with, I'm assuming, television from the 50s, and it's really interesting. It kind of has this whole setup where Wanda is trying to celebrate her and Vision's anniversary, which they never got married when Vision was alive. And at the same time, Vision is trying to remember what she's trying to celebrate. And apparently, around this exact time, there is a dinner with Vision's quote-unquote employer. And near the end of the episode, we actually get a moment where we definitely feel like there's something off with this whole situation. And the fact that during the dinner plan, something is definitely going, like, something happens, and I don't want to go in too much, but there's a point where it seems uncharacteristic when it comes down to what's happening in this situation. Again, I don't want to go into too much. Actually, if anything, spoilers. So, yeah, since I already mentioned, the basis of this particular episode, anyways, the employer ends up, I guess, choking on a steak. And the wife, starts saying, stop it. But in the sense where, like, they're laughing about it. Like, they repeat themselves over and over. But it's odd. Because they keep repeating themselves and they're smiling. And it's like, okay, this is really creepy. And it gets to the point where Wanda, asks Vision to help him. Where he uses his powers to phase through the employer's body to grab the piece of steak out of his throat. And there we go. So, all in all, it's like there's definitely something going on, but we don't know all of the details as of late. So, as we continue through the series, we'll probably figure it out. But all in all, I will say that this is an interesting thing, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they implement this whole scenario of, older television going through the episodes. And I will say that the intro was a little bit creative, especially with shows back in that time period, where it's like very simplistic. Characters, or at least when it comes to interactions, are over exaggerated, or I don't know if I can classify it as over exaggerated. It's awkward. I think if anything, when it comes down to old television, especially when it comes to sitcoms, it's very awkward. I think that's the best way to put it. I think with some of I've seen a few episodes of Bewitched, like just talking about sitcoms, I've seen a little bit of Seinfeld, a little bit of Frasier, 2.5 Men, but all in all, it's awkward when it comes to interactions with the characters. So all in all, interesting, and I say all in all a lot, I just realized that, but when it comes down to it, I almost did it again. This was a really interesting start, and I'm looking forward to seeing future episodes for the series. So with that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Go check it out. really cool start, a really interesting start, because obviously there's something going on. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my quick review. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below, as well as check out our Discord. Follow us on our daily content and the weekly podcast, which is on Sundays, 6 p.m. Pacific time. With that being said, this is Rob of Novakast signing off. Have a good one, and take care. Peace.